The conference, which was themed Empowering Futures, a collaborative journey in financing Nigeria's industrial sector, was to address critical issues facing Nigeria's industrial sector. The event was attended by captains of industry, top executives from commercial, microfinance banks and insurance companies, while emphasizing the importance of collaborations like this to foster industrial growth. The MD, Bank of Industry, Dr. Olashupo Olusi, said BOI is engaging in relevant partnerships to find a long-term solution to challenges in the sector.
What we are trying to do here is to ensure, in partnership with the International Finance Corporation, that there is a lot of understanding of what it takes to finance industry. Now, we are planning to come up with various products in conjunction with the IFC that can really help support the growth and development of Nigeria's industrial sector. So many things we are planning, but you have to understand that the first and the most important thing is to engage with our clients first. And this session is part of that engagement process. Once that is done, we will now come back to them with all the various strategic opportunities and options that we have to help them out. Just been on an international roadshow where we've spoken to several international banks on partnering on various kinds of activities and funding opportunities for Nigeria's private sector. So from that point of view, you watch this space. We'll come back to you on various things that we need to do.
Speaking on the objective of the IFC towards meeting the specific needs of different sectors within the country's industrial landscape, Regional Vice President, Africa, IFC, Mr. Sergio Pimenta, said the IFC is the largest development financial institution that focuses only on private sector development and provides technical assistance to businesses.
Nigeria is a large economy, and it's an economy that has a potential to become even larger. And in order to do that, you do need to continue supporting the industrialization, the diversification of the economy. IFC here in Nigeria, we have been doing a lot of operations, particularly focusing on that aspect. We've been looking at, we've been financing industries in the manufacturing sector, in the services sectors, in the agricultural and agribusiness sectors, and all these investments that we've been doing, as well as the advisory services that we provide, have been helping to contribute to the industrialization of the country. I think the unique approach that IFC can bring is that we are the largest development financial institution that focuses only in private sector development. So what we do is that we finance, but we also provide technical assistance, advisory services to the companies with whom we work, as well as we also advise the governments on private sector development matters. So that unique perspective that is focusing on emerging markets, focusing on private sector, we bring the expertise we have developed across Africa, across other continents to Nigeria, and this is, I think, what brings a very unique perspective that is very useful for the development of the country.
Meanwhile, Executive Vice Chairman at H. Pearson, Ellen Cheyenne, who moderated one of the panel sessions, noted that lenders have to strike a balance between risk mitigation and provision of funds for businesses, because for businesses to grow, they need to be funded.
Financial institutions must mitigate risk. And in trying to mitigate risk, they are very particular who they give the funds to and who they don't. So that kind of creates a restriction and limits the volume of funds that they're able to put out there. And what we're trying to say here is, how can we create a balance between that risk mitigation that they are validly trying to carry out, and the fact that we need to put funds out to support industry.
Omobolanle Adeshui, Arise News.